that is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a skyscraper this good in Planet Coaster.
Uh-oh, sequencer. Yep.
Holy hot damn. That looks like a mech warrior or something.
It looks like a spaceship as a building.
Wait, what's happening? Oh! Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends. Welcome back to our community collab contest where we are building 4 theme parks simultaneously. This is just a quick intro reminder letting you all know that we are moving on to the scenery aspect. And boy, oh boy, we got a lot of really cool stuff in store for you guys in the next 4 days of these scenery contests across these 4 theme parks. Next week, we'll be going on to flat rides and then finally the coasters. Let's jump into today's scenery contest, and I will be joined with a special guest designer for today's park. Let's go. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with the legend himself, the Master Engineer 02.
Heyo.
And we are here in Gamma Galaxy. We're going to be reviewing the scenery contest submissions this week. This week is all about the scenery. Kicking things off with just 999, a skyscraper. Where am I going?
That, I believe, is in the sand, the hot planet. Like, yeah, that one.
Perfect. Woo. So, unlike the shop contest, these are scenery plots, so they're going to be specific to what you asked them to make. And in this case, you just asked for a skyscraper around the theme. And now, as mentioned before, there is a building up against this, right?
Yeah.
Does it come all the way up to here?
I'm not sure. I probably should have checked that, but I can check that for the final version of the park.
Right.
But I think it is pretty similar in height.
And
so
there's,
it might work out fine.
There's nothing on this side, is there?
No, nope. There's the building goes all the way around the rest of that plot. So this build was a little bit small.
So it's just the corner.
Yeah, it is just that. Yeah, just those 2 sides are what's covered. So it should be fine. We'll see when we get all the builds in.
Yeah, so we have our solar panels. We have some glass windows, some elevators. I like that. I like the little garden in here. Although maybe, well, it's kind of a homage to what's going on over there, which is kind of cool.
It is. I think it would be cool if you put some of the cacti and other fully native to the planet in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say instead of the biome being like green biome, it would be cool if you could make this a desert biome. That would be my thoughts to kind of make it fit this area a little bit better. Now, it is very clean. I know we've mentioned this in the previous video about you had specific color palettes in mind and nobody has quite nailed it. Whoa, hello. That's kind of cool.
You got the lighting, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it'd be cool to see some of that orangey light stuff, brownish colors that you asked for in some of the trim or something, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But if it's not that big of an update, it's something you can just recolor as you're building the park. Yeah, for sure. No, it's a very solid scenery build. I like it.
Yeah, I really like it. I do too. The only thing is, I double checked when I set this up. I was like, is it really supposed to be there with the volume cube? Because it's not quite thick enough.
Right.
So I was a little confused with that. So that might just be a difference in the volume cube, and again, will be determined when all the builds go in. But
yeah.
Might have some extra space as well to move it.
If there is some extra space, you can put some cactuses and stuff down here. I mean, something probably you can do, just add a little bit of cacti and vegetation around the outside just to bring a little bit more life to the bottom half. But the build shape is very nice. I like the bit of roundedness you put, the curvature on the windows, having a nice rounded window like that. The dome is a very good addition. No, it's very solid. I have really no complaints other than might be missing a little bit of the color that you asked for and probably would have been better suiting to have this a desert biome. But because it's kind of facing this land, it's almost pulling a piece out of that. So maybe a bit of a callback. Not too bad.
Yeah, I like it. I really do.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
And this is from an unranked builder, so they've never made anything in Planet Coaster before. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I remember from when we were doing the reviews early on, like they had this other build and it was very messy. So from that to this, huge improvement. So well done.
Love to hear it. All right, who we moving on to next? Jungle Penthouse, Scenery 06 Mountainside Penthouse by 42 Dog. Wow. This is one that both you and I reviewed at some point back when we were doing the reviews, and we did give a lot of feedback. And I gotta say, this is leaps and bounds better.
I agree.
Wow.
It's really cool. Initially it was pretty simple shapes, but now the curves are much better. The trims are looking better. I like the waterfall too.
And they used a single rail coaster to make the centerpiece up top, a basilisk.
Yeah. I in Discord I kept on seeing people use that. I think we're gonna see a lot of those
That's
throughout
so
the park now.
smart.
It's really smart.
It's like the best way to get nice curved pieces.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're customizable.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And again, because it's a scenery piece, you're not going to really like, yeah, you could do an interior, you could have things inside, but like it doesn't need that because from this part of the park, you just see a penthouse. So just making sure that the shapes are there, that, you know, it looks attractive from a distance. And I think it hits all of those points. And if we do get up close, it does have detail.
Yeah, it's got something.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, the guests aren't coming up here or anything, but you incorporated the waterfall. You incorporated the green, lush, overgrown bits. You went ahead and did something. Yeah, the colors, very important. Yeah, something we're seeing a little bit too white on some of the other builds. Not the case here. You actually remembered to do that. So structurally, it looks pretty smart. Sophisticated. I love this centerpiece here you got going on. Very, very nice. Let's see it at night.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Little spotty, but that's because of the vinyl plastic.
Yeah.
So maybe you could just turn it down just a slight bit.
Yeah. That's what I was
gonna say. In your final version, it's a little bright.
A little bit bright, but I like the colors.
Yeah, but the interior kind of like the house itself.
Kind of pops.
Yeah, pops at night. It's nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. A couple little lights here for the landing bay might be okay. That's about it. That's what it is, right? It's like a helicopter ship thing.
Yeah, just a little for the
docking.
For the rich to drive their private ships onto their house.
Yes.
From all the peasants.
All the peasants. For me, we already gave our feedback on the original design. This is a complete redesign to what we saw like a month ago, right? Mm-hmm. So from that to this, it's a massive improvement. We did give a ton of feedback on the original, so much to the point where this creator actually just scrapped it and started over. From where you went to this, it's great. And I don't really have any feedback on this other than the lighting might be a little overkill. Nothing that Master Engineer can't tweak. But if they want to update their lighting with just dim it down a little bit and just hit update, that's helpful. Saves you a couple minutes there. But I like everything that I see here. Do you have any thoughts?
No, I like it. I really do. It's very, like you said, a very, very, very big improvement and fits the park well.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Perfect. Great to see it. 42 Doug, massive improvements. Love to see the growth in your build style, so keep it up. And next we're gonna go over to SkyScraper by Macay.
Yeah, this is the really tall one in the...
Whoa, that is amazing. Wow, is this the one?
Yep.
Cryonia Tower. Yo, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a skyscraper this good in Planet Coaster.
No, me neither. This is astounding.
This is the best thing I've ever seen in terms of like modern utopian skyscraper. Look at this shape. Is that single rail coaster as well?
Yeah, that's also single rail.
Oh, look at this, you guys.
A lot of it single rail.
Let's move it aside. Whoa. Yo, so they built this shape and then like built the building around it.
Yeah.
Or I don't know how you do it. Do you build the building and then add that as the trim, or?
I think you'd probably start with the coaster.
Wow. And there's another one inside. More. Oh wait, is that a ride or something? What is that?
I think they had like five
wow.
separate ones.
It looks like a turbine.
I'm pretty sure there's exact buildings that have, well, maybe that was from a movie, but like it has those turbines inside the middle, so that's...
Yeah, if you could imagine it twisting, but this, one of the concepts and requests, just like we saw water over there, greenery over there, and we're supposed to see some arid and solar panel over here. Just to catch everyone up, this park is based off power in different areas of different planets. And over here, we're supposed to incorporate some sort of wind turbines or motion with our builds. And this is incredible, man. Wow, yeah. I'm at a loss here. It's so smooth. And like how the windows kind of like just cut off here. Like, wow, that is just crazy. Oh, wow, that chandelier is beautiful.
Elevators.
Wait, use the camera keys to go up and down? Is this like a thing?
I don't know. Oh.
What in the hell?
You can probably, yeah. Oh, it does look like an elevator.
But I think...
Oh! That would be a cool elevator.
I think... Oh, so... I might have misunderstood it, but what you can do and what I was expecting here when they said use the arrow keys, I think you can use like the security cameras and you can switch between them with the arrow keys.
Maybe?
So if they had a security camera on each floor and then up here, then I could use the arrow keys to like kind of up, like I'm going up the elevator. I think. I know that when you're in the security camera, you can like control which camera you jump to. I just don't know if it's all of the park or within the blueprint. I don't know how that works. This is wild. Like how you did a whole upstairs like this. I kind of
everything's done.
I feel sad that there's not like an observatory or drop tower built into this. Oh, there's a sequencer. What is that?
I think that's for the outside panels. They're doing some...
Oh, it's on loop. You're right. It was pulsating or something. Wait a second. The windows are changing. What?
The windows are a TMTK. They're the one-way windows.
Oh my God, that's why they look so good. Wait.
Yeah, they're TMTK.
Is it the light that's doing this? It is.
Yeah, it's the moonlight.
Oh wow, and it looks different at the daytime.
Yeah, those windows reflect very differently. Because then if you go on the
so this is the sequencer. This is pulsating.
Yeah. So
I thought the windows were pulsating. It's an illusion though.
The turbines lit up inside there too.
Wow. Does that change color?
That's cool. That's what I kind of want it to.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I think that could change colors too.
That is cool. This is a state-of-the-art, incredible build. Again, I've said this so many times when we're dealing with spotlights and features and just anything Planet Coaster related. I go, I've been doing this for 8 years and never have I ever seen anything this cool or or nothing like this or someone push it here. Like, here we are. Planet Coaster 2 is about to come out, and this is probably the best skyscraper, the best modern utopian tall building I've ever seen in Planet Coaster. Right before Planet Coaster 2 comes out. So even right to the finale, we're seeing new stuff every day in this game. It's wild. I don't know what else to say, man. What do you have anything you want to add here?
I think you're gonna get a promotion from builder.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's I'd be very proud to have that in my park. It's your park, so you must be thrilled about that.
Yeah, saw pictures coming in from that. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. So yeah, very, very cool that you built this for me. I love it.
Yeah, smart choice again with the coaster tracks. That is just brilliant. Can't believe it. So yeah, these windows are incredible. They have such a nice reflection to them, and I think it fits so nicely in this area of the park because it's like if you look at it this way, it's white, it's blue. You know what I mean? And they change the moonlight. Like it picks up the color of that snow and the sky. It's perfect for this area. So well done. So well done. All right, I think this is the one to beat for me. Who was that? That was 42 or Macay? Macay. Wow. Okay. And now we're gonna hop over to advanced builders, right? Wind turbines. Yep. These guys?
Yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to be a whole field? Oh no, that's.
Well, I mean, they are quite. That was the solar fields is supposed to be the whole field.
But, but I mean, they're not done.
No, not yet.
Oh wait, this whole area is the wind turbine. Oh wow. Okay.
I gave them permission to go a little bit farther up the hill.
Okay, so it's a wind farm. Wow, look at this. That's actually, this is an interesting talking point because we were kind of like giving somebody a wind turbine to go up against somebody that does a skyscraper. How interesting are they going to make it? This actually looks awesome. This looks really like cool. This looks like a contest competitor 100%. And I love that people are given this task. I got to make a turbine field, and then how do you make that cool? Look at this. We have like little snow ATVs.
I'm totally using those.
I'm totally using those. Put them all over the park. Yeah, get little guys sitting on them and stuff. Those are rad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you recolor the monorail?
Just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it looks different. Very cool. Cryonia Energies, empowering tomorrow with clean energy today. Love the... Oh, and then you brought the turbine balloons from Daddy Poe's building from the last episode. Oh, that's brilliant.
We put some more of those around too. Like little mini ones too.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah.
The only sad thing is they're not like, there's nothing here with motion. I wonder if there was a piece that you could have used in Planet Coaster or a TMTK asset or a flat ride that would have allowed you to move them. But that's okay. Small little gripe, but...
Uh-oh, sequencer.
Get wrecked, son. Oh my god. That's incredible.
I did not see that when setting it up. That's funny.
Oh my god. That's great.
Sirens going on. Love it.
People must be getting inspired by Chance Park. The mandatory sequencers have been just insane. Absolute insanity. I think that's a fun idea for future contests to have that mandatory sequencer. After seeing it,
the arch.
Yeah, that's really cool. And all the wires connecting back to the building like that. I would probably, I mean, I don't know how many pieces they use, but would be cool to see something like this placed in between them and then run the wires from each one and then like feed that back in.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to see a little bit more connection to the windmills.
Yeah.
Just to more connect them to the plant.
Exactly, yeah. That'd be like probably the only thing I would change here. Nighttime lighting. Wow. That's really nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I love the way that this glows here. It's like subtle, but pops. It has a hot spot there, but then it's kind of radiates out. That's super clean. No, that is really, really well done. I didn't even notice these.
I noticed them on the side. Those look awesome as well.
Snow plows. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm using those too. I'm gonna yoink them and put them everywhere.
You need to like go into the terrain tool, bring the size down, and
put some snow around.
Yeah, like it's pushed it, right? And then paint that all white. It's pretty cool. Boom.
Totally.
There's my contribution. Let's go. No, light time's great. The stealing of the balloons is great. I like everything about the lighting was fantastic. Fun little sequencer added in there. Yeah, I just would have liked to see a little more connection with the wires between them, but small little gripe, nothing too much there. I mean, if anything, the power's probably underground. If you know, sometimes they do that, they feed it underground. So that's you know, that's one way to think of it, right? Especially in a place that's so windy like it is, probably not the best idea to have power lines everywhere and run them underground. But
true.
But then again, underground it would probably freeze. Your tunnels would freeze over. So I don't know. You're the master engineer. You tell me.
I don't want to do that. Do the math on that.
Underground tunnels are prone to freeze. Anyways, that's a solid build there. A wind turbine field, very interesting scenery piece. And that was matteomateus. Really solid build. Now, the defense turrets were not completed, right? That's supposed to be these. So whoever had those or we didn't get them in the hands of somebody, that might have been the case.
I think we did have someone. They just, they weren't able to complete it.
Yeah, so, okay. It happens.
Matteomateus, he took him up as well. So
oh, good. So the guy that's making this is making these. That's good. It's in good hands then.
I agree.
So that we will see them, but just not as part of the contest, and we'll see it in the final park spotlight. And that'll be the case as well for, I guess, this turbine field or whatever is the solar panel field.
The solar panel fields, and then just the one other skyscraper in the back.
There's one more skyscraper here. Gotcha. Yeah. So those would have normally been included in this contest. So, but we still, with all that, we still have 8. So it's still a meaty amount to look at. You had a lot of scenery in your park.
It did.
Okay, so with that being said, who are we hopping over to? Penthouse? I think it's this Penthouse, right?
Yep.
Knorriepower's luxury apartments penthouse over on this side, adjacent to the other one. We didn't get a penthouse for the snowy area, did we?
Nah, I didn't have a tall enough hill.
Oh, look at that.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah. I think we looked at this for one of the mid reviews, didn't we?
I think yeah, we did.
Oh wow, and look, it has like an airplane in here, a private jet. Wait, what is it? Scenery? It crashed into the side. How does this work?
Maybe it's a secret tunnel to somewhere in the
back.
It
could be like a subway. That would be cool.
What's it called? It's going that Elon's making the
right
whatever he's doing. I can't remember what it's
power
called,
loop or something.
Hyperloop.
Yeah, a hyperloop.
Cool there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, fun. No, it's solid. The solar panels are really nice too. Yeah, a great architectural design on this. Very different from the one we saw over there. It stands out, looks clean. You have a little bit of that color, but I guess that's something you're gonna have to deal with, Master, because a lot of people are going really heavy white for the desert area. So I think you're just gonna have to figure out ways to recolor things. And at this point, I don't know. If people want to update with a little bit more color, they're welcome to do that. Saves you from having to do it. But
I don't hate the white, but
for this area, it could just use a little bit more.
Yeah. I think
dustiness.
it'd get a little dusty. Yeah.
If anything, it should be off-white so it looks like it's dusty, right?
Yeah.
So
that's what I was thinking too. It's like if all the dust was flying against it, the white would tone down a little bit.
No, it's a solid build. I guess you're just gonna fill in this area with more dirt when it's done. I was thinking you could do like a little, you could have like a little garden that you could see from over here. Some cacti and stuff, some vegetation at the back there.
Little
Be kind of
backyard.
cool. Little backyard, yeah. There's some plants up here on the hills and stuff. Tie it all together. No, I like the shape. I like the design. Similar to this, but completely different, fitting to the area. It's cool.
Yeah, I like how I just copy pasted the volume cube for both builds, and they turned out completely different.
I think one thing you could do with the designer extras, if you get any, have like a little ship landing. It's coming in. It's landing, and then you could have a couple animatronics on the hill on the other one. Nice, very solid build here, and that was from Knorriepower. And then the solar panels are these ones. We're moving on from that, and we're going over to what would be the dam. Is that correct?
Yep.
Holy hot dam. Scenery 05 Sci-Fi Dam by CoolBeans McGee. Gotta say, this is pretty cool beans.
It's damn good.
When did was this here before?
Yeah.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, I for some reason I didn't remember them being there.
Yeah, I had this at the start.
Wow, this is crazy. Holy moly, look how intricate this is. When CoolBeans was like, I want to do the dam, and we're like, you want to do the dam? It's like, give me the dam. Give me the damn dam. God damn it, give me that dam. And we're like, oh, okay, you can have it. And then he made this. And I was like, what?
I was like, okay, you can have it.
Yeah, like, I didn't know someone could be so inspired to make a dam this damn cool. Oh my goodness, that is insane. I love all these turbines on the sides and stuff. It's just hitting all these things and doing all this stuff, charging these giant batteries up top, I guess. Is that what's going on here?
Those do look they look like batteries.
Yeah, wow.
It's very cool.
It's amazing.
And it's like, it just, you can even see like the water's coming in through the back. The water goes out all different ways and keeps going through the little river.
Oh, look, you got little battery bars charging.
Oh, yeah.
Again, the damn coolest dam I've ever seen in Planet Coaster. Oh my goodness, that's sick. The sequencer's nice little touch there. The lighting's subtle. It's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, did we look at the other one at night?
Oh yeah, the Penthouse, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Like it's a little dim, but then it
you go close. Yeah. The interior is lovely.
Yeah, the chandeliers are great. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Really,
it could it could use some pot lights or something down below, but the interior is incredible. That's really well done.
Cool.
Very nice. And the dam is looking fantastic. Wow. Even like little lights hidden behind here and stuff. Like, that's crazy.
Got pipes running too. This looks like it could be like a functioning dam.
This is just remarkable. Holy moly. And that's the interesting thing about scenery, right? We're pitting...
how are we judging this against the SkyScraper?
Exactly. Versus a Penthouse versus windmills.
Wind turbines.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, this isn't really fair. They're all cool for their own...
Good.
They're all so good for their own reasons that we're going to have to just let people choose things for the reasons why they think it's the best. But yeah, it's tough because like this is the best dam I've ever seen. Best wind turbine field I've ever seen. Best SkyScraper. Like, these are all really good. It's gonna be a tough one to vote on. My goodness. But CoolBeans McGee, you darn did the coolest dam I've ever seen. Super cool beans.
This is just this park. You got 3 others.
There's dams in the other parks.
I know. I think everyone has a dam almost.
Except for Chant.
Except for Chant.
Yeah.
It's a dam off.
It's a damn shame. All right. All right, very good job, CoolBeans McGee. And then we're gonna go to a SkyScraper by CoolBeans McGee 2. So I wanted to bring this up. Alan put this as not a competition entry. I'm assuming it's this one.
No, it's in the snowy one on the right hand side.
Okay, so we had the same situation come up in Chance Park, and basically what's happened here is somebody dropped out and somebody's picked up a second plot to help out because obviously we need to get these all done. So when somebody drops out and somebody comes to the rescue, they kind of get 2 entries. So we tried to always give it to someone else, but in cases like this, we had to take what we can get. So for one, it's not really fair to have 2 entries into the contest for double the odds, but it is because they kind of saved the day. So what I'm going to do to find a happy middle ground is you will be able to vote. So because both of these are built for a CoolBeans McGee, you're going to be able to vote on this, and you're also going to be able to vote on this. Now, in the case that this gets first place and this gets second place, this one doesn't count. And that means the person that got third now becomes second. Does that make sense? So basically, your the one that you got most votes on is the one that counts as your submission. And in the case that you win twice, we're disqualifying the second one. So it does give you better odds somewhat, but I will clearly say that your dam is cooler than this, even though this is amazing. So chances are if your dam wins, it's because it's just so awesome. But to come in last minute and to make a really cool plot like this with less time, this is actually pretty sensational.
I really like it.
It's like a giant wind turbine. Wait, what are we even looking at here? Distribution tower. Oh.
See, now I just had an idea to do with Planet Coaster 2. I wonder if, like, with some spinning ride, you could attach that entire thing to it, and then that whole thing would spin.
Yeah, that's a really good speculation point, and I keep seeing people in the comments go back and forth. Based off what the developer said, how he put a bunch of trees and rocks on a coaster and attached it to the attachment point, and he just watched, like, boulders in a forest move up the coaster, that tells me that there is really no limitations. You can do things that don't make sense, which means, you can guarantee that, like, basically that guy, let's game it out, he's going to take, like, a whole park and attach it to a ride. And then when that ride starts moving, the whole park is going to start spinning. And if that is possible, I would probably imagine that it's limited to 4K.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, so nothing beyond that. But who's to say that you can't, like, expand something out and attach a bunch of things? So probably going to see some, like, crazy broken things. I hope that's the case, where it's like as much as you can fit into this 4,000, it will turn. Because you're right, if this was a 4,000 piece blueprint and it was on, or this part of it here, right, was on a thing, it would do exactly this.
And that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and that brings up another interesting point, that if they haven't done it already, it's a great thing that they can do as an expansion, a DLC, or an update. If gizmos have attachment points, right, why can't they just make attachment points under scenery? So it's just a platform that rotates. That's it.
Yeah.
And as an attachment point. It's not a scenery ride. Like, that way we could actually make a statue rotate. We could make a piece of a building rotate. Basically like animation pads, right?
That'd be awesome.
You could put an animatronic on it. It spins around. You could put a statue on it. You could put a display piece. Just like, what are they called? Those, the things for Planet Zoo, they did those dioramas. So if we had like a square pad that rotates, put stuff on it, it's a 4K blueprint, it rotates, it's a diorama, right? And it's like a slice that turns, and you can look at it and you can put it in your park, and it's cool. Why can't they do that? They've already got the tech. So yeah, so bringing it back around to something like this, boy, what can we do in Planet Coaster 2, right? We're gonna be looking back and going, oh my god, all of these things could have done X, Y, Z. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I'm very excited too. The distribution tower, it's cool. It looks like a giant turbine. Let's see it at nighttime. Oh, nice glow on the inside there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because you can only see it from it's closing itself off. So
yeah, you can only see it when you're actually able to see through the grates.
Yeah, so only one side lights up.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of neat.
I do like that.
That is really cool. That'll look cool from the perspective of like the monorail or something. I guess we could jump on there.
It's going by.
Is this the one? Where is it?
One more.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that.
Very nice.
Awesome. I like the Tron look of this.
Yeah, it does look like a Tron vibe.
Yeah, I guess you kind of, your whole area has the color scheme of Tron. It's just nobody's really hit it in terms of like these sharp neon lights. I didn't even know what that is. Is there curved neon pieces?
It's gotta be no, that's gotta be like one of the panels.
Oh, that is cool. No, it's a curved piece.
No, I guess that's TNTK.
Damn, I like that. Well, another solid submission from CoolBeans McGee. I definitely think your dam is going to get more points than this, but this is also a very good build. Yeah. Very, very good build. And big shout out to CoolBeans for coming through and doing that for us last minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, now we got a legend, right? Last but not least, Wormgar. And I'm assuming it's this one then. Whoa. Yep. This definitely has Wormgar's vibe. Scenery 04 Vapor Media Center. Wow. That looks like a mech warrior or something.
It looks like a spaceship as a building.
That is insane. Wow, the upside down growing gardens. That's so cool. He's like used trees as like moss sagging down. That looks so awesome.
It looks.
Wow. Oh my freaking goodness. The shapes of the building are really nice. Look at that. Yeah. That's what's so fun about your park is the ability to let people get creative with the shapes and designs.
Yeah.
And Wormgar definitely took advantage of that. Even though front of the box, it's not square.
It's not straight, no. Oh, this was an interesting plot too. I don't think it just had those two straight sides and it wasn't like a full cube. And he didn't make the same exact shape, but he curved it around in different ways and made it look really cool.
And the central waterfall coming right down, that is amazing. Couple elevators here. Wait, can I actually do something with them? No, that would have been cool. Oh wait,
you can.
It is doing something. Wait, what's happening? Oh! No
Dude.
way! Oh,
he actually got lifted up.
Oh my freaking god! Yo,
oh my,
they're
that is genius.
Water vaders. Vapor.
It's just a splash vader. It just yeets you up with water.
Yeets you. It was like, and it did the charge up thing. Oh my god, that is amazing.
The lights.
Yeah, I was like waiting for it to happen.
The green bang. And it's flying too. Each one goes off.
Let's go.
That is so cool. I don't even know what you use for that. Like, because usually the animatronics fall. I didn't know they went up.
Yeah, so he has them falling. He just has them falling up. I'm assuming there's one in the ground, right?
Oh yeah, there's gotta be two, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
That's one. He probably just falls down in the.
Let's watch it closely. I'm gonna do a frame by frame. That is insane. I'm gonna hit pause like right away.
Yeah. So it's gotta be like right when the splash, a new one comes up.
Ah.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's clever though.
But there's got to be another one because they can't.
No, I don't think so.
They can fall that high.
Yeah, there's one that's just a huge one that falls off, like gets shot and then falls off the skyscraper.
Yo! That is
flaring.
Again, that is the best thing I've ever seen in the 8 years of Planet Coaster. Oh my god! Like
that is so cool.
That is amazing, Wormgar. You genius. It just and it fits so well with your theme. And
yeah, it's the technology.
It gave me massive Planet Coaster 2 vibes. Like they need a water elevator. You know, it's just like shooting through like a cannon like that. Like it just reminds me of what we're getting in Planet Coaster 2. Yeah, it's like a water slide. Yeah, exactly. It's like shooting them. Boom. But it's doing it the reverse way. Oh my god. This one was funny too because it like didn't. The guy's like.
See what that one did.
Well, it kind of just like lifted him. Yeah. The guy
doesn't get enough power.
It doesn't get enough power. Oh, that's it. It's going up. It's going down. Oh.
I don't have enough.
That's hilarious.
Not enough.
Yeah, and you see that it's not getting enough power.
Yeah.
And it gives them just a little, what do you call that? What are those toilets?
Duvet.
No.
Yeah, duvet.
Bidet.
No. Bidet. Yeah.
Duvet to bidet.
I mean, it's close.
Yeah, and it's powered by Pip Shot. That's just genius. Pip Shot. Yeah. Dude, this is. I could watch this all day. It is so good. Let's flip it to night and see if he did any nighttime lighting for it.
Ooh!
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh, Wormgar, you freaking genius! Vapor Media Center. That makes me so happy. Yeah, the lighting. Ooh.
Oh my lord.
That's nice.
That's cool. Those are like the water's moving those and power and stuff.
Yeah,
that's clever.
Powering the elevator. Oh my god, this is
there's a whole upside there.
Yeah, I knew there was. I was just waiting to take a look at it. Wow. That
is cool.
This is a river rapids or a water boat.
Yeah.
Armada. It's our armada.
Yeah, something. This is a rapids or a boat.
Yeah, it's like the boat ride armada. I think if I click it, it says, yeah, rolling river rapids. So that whole piece there is a river rapids to create that. Oh, that's such a good idea. You can get like water walls.
Yeah.
Yo, like
that's probably modded.
Can't I grab this and duplicate it?
You can save it as a blueprint.
And duplicate it. Yeah, and then bring in another. Because I was just thinking that might come in handy for some, I don't know, something around your park. It's such a good idea.
It could be, somewhere on the waterfalls in the back, maybe.
Yo, this is incredible. Oh man, I had a clear favorite up until now, and I just like I gotta say, Chance Park has been insane because of all the sequencers, and I kind
of wish I had more sequencers.
Yeah, I know, but this one here, that one takes the cake. You didn't require sequencers, but like, oh my god,
Wormgar just did it, and it's so good.
That's one to put Zap into contention. This one competes with Zap 100. That's just, it's so smart. I can't believe we've never seen that before, ever. 8 years into this game, the creativity is still just, the innovation is still there.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe that we're still coming up with new stuff right before Planet Coaster 2 comes out. It's like we haven't quite squeezed the juice out of this fruit yet.
No, it doesn't feel like we're even close.
I know, it's crazy, but hey, we'll figure out the rest in Planet Coaster 2. But that's the thing, we're gonna get way more tools, so it's just gonna open up Pandora's box, right? Like I said with those kind of like rotating pads and stuff, like why can't we have stuff like that? Because then we could just make our own animated objects.
Yep, yeah.
Even if they were things that like slide back and forth on rails, just shuffle, you could put things on it and they just go back and forth. Like, you know how many things you could do with that?
Yeah. You just build your own animatronics.
Oh wow, this was a good one. All right, I'm putting it up to you to pick a favorite and why. This is tough because there's so many.
This is really hard.
I have like 3 clear favorites, and you're gonna pick one of them. I know that. So I have to actually decide on what's left. Shoot. Hot damn.
Can I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
You could, but that might take a minute.
Yeah, I think.
No, favorite and why.
I gotta go Wormgar.
The blast portal?
The sequencer's awesome. The building looks just utopian to the max. And it's got nailed the lush vibe of the planet as well.
It could have been the worst building in the world, and this elevator would have been the #1 reason I picked it. I would have picked this as my favorite as well. The elevator did it, but the rest of the building, like you just said, is also really good.
Yeah.
I gotta go with this skyscraper, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a brilliant design.
Like it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I have to go with it, and I feel really bad because the rest of the build's really good too. But you know, that's why you guys get to pick your favorites and why. Tell us down in the comments, as well as when it comes time to vote, you get to vote on your first, second, and third. So you get to, unlike us, where we just got to pick one here today, when the voting comes up at the end of the week or whenever the series finishes, on the 4th video is when the voting form will come up. And you guys will be able to vote on your first, second, and third favorites of this park here. But it's shaping up to be really good, Master Engineer, with what we saw from the shops and then what we saw here today. I can already see how the park is going to look, and in my head, you know? And it's really, really cool. You definitely have like probably the most unique sci-fi park ever, because not a lot of people, I think I've only ever done like a handful, maybe a couple sci-fi parks throughout the 600+ episodes on the channel, right? Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Like just full sci-fi?
What you're gonna have here is a nice, interesting twist that brings something new to the table, and I think that's really exciting. So something to look forward to. I can't wait to see how this whole park develops, and we're getting a little taste of that here. I think this it's tough because I think this water area is going to end up being my favorite, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't sleep on the other areas because there's some really nice builds coming for them.
Yep. I mean, you guys are definitely helping my vision come to light. The utopian vibes are there. The different worlds are coming together. I'm really excited. And it's very, very unique. It's not your typical Planko sci-fi, but the builds are amazing.
Absolutely. Yep. So next week we're gonna be looking at the flat rides for this park, and that'll be really cool because you have the motion, the water, and the wind turbines and all those things as requirements. So I'm actually looking forward to see how the power is integrated into all the flat rides. So tune in next week for the flat rides, guys, and then the week after we'll be doing the coasters and track rides. So there it is. That was the Gamma Galaxy scenery pieces for Master Engineer O2's park. Really good stuff here today. Any final thoughts, Master Engineer?
Nope. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.
Bye now.